Welcome back. The Emirates Nuclear Energy Corporation, ENEC, has announced that it has formally applied for an operating license for the UAE's first two nuclear power reactors. In a statement, ENEC said it has filed the operating license application for Baraka Units 1 and 2 with the UAE's Federal Authority for Nuclear Regulations, FANR, a key milestone in the country's nuclear power ambitions. The 15,000-page submission follows a 5-year-long process in which ENEC and the developer of ENEC's nuclear program, the Korea Electric Power Corporation, KEPCO, documented the safety of the planned operations and maintenance of the Baraka plant. ENEC is aiming to receive an operating license for Baraka Unit 1 in 2016, in time for the scheduled start of commercial operations in 2017. Approval for the Baraka Unit 2 operating license is anticipated to follow in 2017, with ENEC's application seeking a license to operate both plants for 60 years, which is the expected operating life of ENEC's chosen APR 1400 plant design. ENEC has also applied to FANR for 2 separate licenses related to the import, receipt, and possession of radioactive and nuclear materials, which were submitted to FANR for approval earlier this year. Infrastructure development initiatives and the services industries remain the major drivers of capital into Dubai in 2014, with the Emirate witnessing 28.6 billion dirhams in foreign direct investment. Dubai's investment development agency, Dubai FDI, released estimates today that show that the US, UK, India, and other European countries, such as France and Germany, were major source markets. According to the estimates, sectors that witnessed the highest level of foreign direct investment include the real estate sector, financial services, hotel and tourism, renewable energy, business services, and software and IT services. These sectors together accounted for 78% of investment, or a total of 22 billion dirhams in 2014, also claiming 133 projects, half of the total FDI projects for the year. Projects aimed at the regional market captured 84% of the investments in 2014, while the domestic market captured 15%, sub-regional 1.6%, and global at 1.1%. With more and more businesses establishing their international and regional hubs in Dubai, the operations of headquarters was one of the top 5 business activities, which include categories such as sales, marketing and support business services, logistics, distribution, transportation, and manufacturing. Out of a total of 41 source countries, the top rankings were going to the US, UK, India, Netherlands, Germany, and Italy, generated a total of 23.9 billion dirhams throughout the year across 141 projects. The Middle East tourism sector may face a slowdown if the oil price remains low or continues to decrease, according to a new report released by Ernst & Young. The next 6 to 9 months will be a critical period for the region's industry, according to the multicultural multinational professional services firm, which will be looking to see how the oil price affects the number of hospitality transactions and developments. The report stated that the UAE remained the top performer in the MENA region in terms of occupancy in 2014, while hotels across Dubai witnessed a 5.7% decrease in RevPAR in January compared to a year earlier. Strong supply growth of hotels in Dubai also continued to surpass the growth in demand in January, according to the report, although Dubai's occupancy rates continue to meet and sometimes outperform the rates of international established hotel markets such as London, Paris, and New York. In the MENA region, or in the wider MENA region, Cairo, Manama, Doha, and major cities in Saudi Arabia saw noticeable increase in both occupancy and RevPAR, EY added. Shoppers in the UAE use smartphones more frequently to conduct research before making a purchase compared with others around the world, but still make the trip to the mall to buy, according to Google. Based on numbers from the search engine's consumer barometer, 53% of local shoppers said they had used a smartphone to do product research for their most recent purchase. The Consumer Barometer is a free web-based search tool that Google says helps understand and compare how people use the internet around the world. The number in the UAE is significantly higher than 21% reported in the UK and 28% in the United States, while comparable to 46% in Hong Kong. In Saudi Arabia, near the top of the list, 82% of shoppers tap into their handhelds for research. The report went on to outline that after finishing their research, 83% of local shoppers bought the product at a physical shop, while only 10% bought online. This contrasts with the UK and the US, where it is increasingly common for shoppers to try out products in malls before making their purchase online. In the UK, just 40% of shoppers go to a shop to make their purchase, and they are 4 times more likely to buy online than UAE shoppers. Google's numbers also point to a high degree of proficiency among UAE residents when using smartphones.